welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a very happy day today. So today was my payday. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. And technically, this would be my third paycheck, which means it's an extra paycheck. And for this one, I got paid $620. So the truck is a new expense for me. It started with paycheck number 2, and it'll be getting $65 from this paycheck, and it's $130 a month. And then my Barclay credit card, I messed up a little bit. So it's going to be getting $27 from this paycheck. Technically from an extra paycheck, there wouldn't be anything going towards expenses. But as I mentioned, I have a new expense, which is our truck payment. So we're just going to take $620, which is what I got paid today, and subtracting our total of expenses, which is $92, we get $528. So this will be solely for my sinking funds. And you guys might notice that I'll be putting a little bit more than usual in a couple of these. And that's just because it's my extra paycheck and I would like to put a little bit more in some of them. And for this paycheck I actually can. So we'll be doing that. So my car maintenance will be getting the usual $20. And Christmas will be getting the usual $25. My boyfriend sinking fund will get $15. Clothing will get a little bit more this time. It'll get $20. Fun will get $30. So gas will be getting $50, and now I will start to put money into this sinking fund. And I already have some money in there. You guys will see when I stuff them, but I just want to add some more. Gifts will get $30. Giving will get the usual $10. Groceries will get the usual $20. Medical gets $5. Restaurant will get $30. School will get $20. Spending will get a little bit more. It'll get $40 this time. Toiletries will get $20. And travel. So this is a new sinking fund. I'll explain a little bit later on, but I want to put a little bit more money in here because my boyfriend and I are planning on going somewhere soon, so I'm going to put $50 in this one. Savings will get the usual $20, and let's see how much we have left for my debt snowball. So I'm going to be adding all of this up. And we get a total of $405. So we're going to take $528 and subtract $405. And this gives us $123. So that's what's left for my debt snowball from this paycheck. Also, just so you guys know, I actually deposit everything into my checkings account before the bill is actually due, and I pay everything online using my debit card. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing is tallying everything up on this sheet here. And this just makes it easier for the bank teller and also for myself. So the total is $620. And I'll just be going through each one. So first up is 100s. 1. Okay, so I have 100. 50s, I have 1. And I know that says 50, but I won't be taking out a 50 for that. I'll be taking out 2 20s and 1 10. 2. So it's a total of 2 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s. And last but not least, the 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 1s. Okay, so I will be taking this to the bank, and when I come back, we will do the cash envelope stuffing. See you guys soon. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, I'm back from the bank, ready to start these cash envelopes, but before that, if you guys know me, you know that I have to organize this money. And I've also noticed that some of you guys also appreciate this, so that makes me happy. Alrighty, so now that we have this out of the way, let's get started with my expenses. And first up is not rent, but actually the truck, which is labeled as car, and this will be getting $65. And next up is my Barclay credit card. This will be getting $27. Okay, 25, 6, 7. Okay, so this concludes my expenses, and we will be moving on to my sinking funds. First up is my car maintenance, and that gets the usual $20. And I'm just, okay, so it has $60. And next up is Christmas, and this gets the usual $25. And actually, I'm going to count this. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, so 210. We have 210 in Christmas. Next up is my boyfriend, and I will be putting 15 into his, so and my next one is clothing, and I'll be putting $20, which is a little bit more than the usual. I usually put 10, and since I have these here, I'll be saving these $1 bills at the end. So I'm trying to save all the $1 bills I come across in my sinking funds or the spending money that I didn't use. So we'll place those over here. And next up is fun. and this will be getting $30. 10. $20, $30, $40, $50. Alrighty, so next up is gas, and this will be getting $50. So I do have some of my money from my reimbursement check in here. The total that I got back was $70, and I put $30 in my tank last week, I believe, so I have $40 left. And I'll just be putting these $50 in there. Okay, gifts will be getting $30. And I have used from this in the last 2 weeks, so what we have left is... Oh, okay, it looks like I have a good amount of ones. 5, nice. So this will be going in my coin jar, which you guys will see at the end. Alrighty, and next up are my groceries. I put a 20 from each paycheck, and I still live at home, so this is just me pitching in. Alrighty, medical gets a 5. Just enough for a copay if I ever need it. Let's see how much I have. Okay, 25 bucks. Okay, restaurant will get $30. Oh, and it looks like I have some ones. That's right. Okay. So I have 2 ones, and that will be going in the coin jar. School will get the usual 20. Yay, I finally have $100 in there. It's neat to see them add up. Alright. Toiletries will get $20. And I have 3 ones in here. Awesome. So that'll be the coin jar at the end. Alrighty, next step is travel. Okay, so this is a new sinking fund for my boyfriend and I. And we are planning a small last minute trip. It's to go see a comedian, and we've been wanting to see him for a while now. So we're really excited for this, and we're just saving up for gas, food expenses, the Airbnb, etc. And yeah, we'll just keep contributing, and this trip will happen in May, so we have until then. Savings will get the usual $20. And if you didn't know, my boyfriend and I set a small savings goal of $1,000 to save by this year. And going back to my spending money, I'll be getting $40, and it'll be all in tens. And I don't know why, I prefer tens, so I forgot to do that. Because my cash envelope wasn't there, I put it straight in my wallet, so there's that. And also my giving envelope. So I got a new purse, and I left that envelope in my old purse. And also I pulled out a 10 instead of 10 ones, but it's okay. I'll just switch it out sometime today or tomorrow. So I'll just be putting that directly into my wallet for now. Alrighty, so this is what I have left for my debt snowball, $123. So I'll be putting that into that envelope, which is my Barclay credit card. So this is our current debt snowball, and it's pretty exciting. Let me just get everything situated right here. Alrighty. So I have $260. And now it's time for my 2019 savings tracker. So today's March 29th, and I deposited $20. And my boyfriend also deposited $20. Well, he will later on with his check today. So let's see how much we have in here. Alrighty, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $190, and with my boyfriend's contribution, it will be $210. Alrighty. So I'm going to put plus 20 for his contribution. And 210. Okay. Alrighty, so now let's color in our savings jar. Okay, so I'm just going to color one row today because each row is equivalent to $25 and we're at $210, so I'll just mark it up to $200. And if you guys create one of these savings trackers or debt tracker, whatever it may be, I would absolutely love to see your guys's. Feel free to tag me on Instagram. It's fairly new. I created it a while ago at BudgetWithBri. And also on there, sometime this week, I'll be posting details about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So that'll be coming very, very soon. And alright, so we have it colored into the $200 mark. Very exciting. Okay. Alrighty, so now it's time for my coin jar. Yeah, so I save all of my coins throughout my 2 weeks, and then I put them all into this jar here. Okay, and this 5 is from my wallet for my spending money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice! So $19 will be going into my coin jar. Alrighty everyone, well this concludes my extra paycheck cash envelope stuffing, and I hope all of you enjoyed this video. And I know I've said it before, but I just want to say it again, and that is thank you so much for all of the support and the sweet comments that I get from you guys. I can't tell you how much it means to me. So thank you for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!